I give you 50,000 wen every month for living expenses. Have you been sending it all to your family? 50,000? I only get 500 yuan a month. Lily, tell me, where is this 50,000 you're talking about? That was when I realized the truth about where all that money went might be far more complicated than I thought. My name is Luli. I make 100,000 wen a month, and I handed every cent of it over to my mom, He Feng Qin. You young people spend like there's no tomorrow. I'm saving it for you. Your own mom would never hurt you, right? I believed her. But from that day on, every meal was nothing but stir-fried cabbage and boiled radish. Cabbage and radish again? We haven't had meat in forever. Your mom only gives me 500 wen a month. That's barely enough to buy vegetables. What, 500? How is that possible? Doesn't my mom give you 50,000 every month? You'll have to ask your mom that. Xiao Yao's spending is getting out of control. 50,000 a month still isn't enough for her. You need to talk to her. What is going on? See for yourself. For over a year, your mom has come on the 6th of every month with only 500 wen in cash. Sometimes it's 3 100 wen bills, and the rest is 20s and 10s. She says it's easier to track, so I have to write down every single thing I buy for her to inspect at month's end. Every time she comes, she checks the fridge and goes through my expense book. If she sees meat, she calls me wasteful. If I buy anything new, she says I can't save money. She says she's teaching me how to be a good wife. So eventually, I stopped buying anything. There's nothing in the fridge except cabbage and radish. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I did. Would you have believed me? I've had enough. This house gets only 500 yuan a month. If you don't get that money back from your mom, we're getting divorced. What do you mean, 500? My mom gives you 50,000 every month. Did you send it to your family and leave me eating cabbage and radish every day? Look carefully. This is every cent I spend. With 500 wen, what else can I buy besides cabbage and radish? January income, 500 wen. Cabbage, radish, and rice, 18. Utilities and gas, 135. Leftover, 347. February, 500. March, 500. April, 500. So where exactly is that 50,000? For 2 years, your mom has only given me 500 a month, sometimes just 200. How am I supposed to live like this? Are you getting the money back from her today or not? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Didn't I? 2 years ago, when you first gave your paycheck card to your mom, I warned you. But you said I was being unreasonable, that I couldn't stand your mom, that I was trying to come between you two. Yao, I'm sorry. Where are you going? To settle this with them. And say what? You argue your mom denies everything, then what can you do? Then what do we do? If you really want that money back, don't tip them off. What do you mean? Next month on the 6th, when your mom brings the money, ask her in front of me exactly how much she gives me each month. Make her say it herself, and get 2 years of bank statements for your paycheck card.
How long have you been planning this?
2 years of living on 500 wen a month. I can't do this anymore. Yao, I'm sorry. Luli, what's wrong? Once we get the money back, let's move out. Where to? Anywhere, just far away from them. Okay. Mom, you're here. Son, you're not at work today. Are you feeling sick? Company training. I don't go in until this afternoon. Mom, have a seat. Xiao Yao finally knows how to run a household. She used to keep buying meat, dozens of yuan at a time. It hurt just looking at it. This is much better, simple, light food is healthier anyway. We're almost out of rice and there's no oil left. Xiao Yao, why didn't you tell me sooner? I told you last month. You said to stretch what we had and that you'd check at the end of the month. All right, Mom, go sit down. Yao, pour Mom some tea. Okay. Here's this month's household money, 500 wen. I even went to the bank for smaller bills so it's easier to track. What? You think it's too little? Mom, what can 500 wen even buy? Vegetables are over 3 wen a pound now. Too little? I give you 50,000 wen every month and you're still complaining? Do you know how hard money is to earn? Your brother works construction and only makes 8,000 a month. You sit at home in air conditioning and still complain about 50,000? Mom, you're saying you give Yao 50,000 wen every month, right? Of course. When have I ever lied to you? Then what's this 500? That's just spending money. I already transferred the 50,000 to Xiao Yao. This 500 is extra for groceries. Ask her. The 50,000 should be in her account. Mom, you've never transferred me anything. Nonsense. I transferred on the 6th every month. You spent it all and now you're accusing me? Mom, if you transferred money to Yao, which account did you send it to? Her bank account, of course. What's the account number? How would I remember the number? I transferred it. The bank has records. Go check if you don't believe me. Mom, these are the bank statements. Look carefully. On the 5th of every month, my 100,000 yuan salary comes in. The next day, 95,000 goes to Lu Kai and 5,000 goes to you. Not one payment ever went to Yao Yao. So where is the 50,000 you claimed she got? Mom, for 2 years, you've shown up every month with 500 yuan, checked the fridge, and inspected her expense book. Not once has she seen a single yuan of that so-called 50,000. Xiao Yao, how can you say that? My son worked hard for every cent. I'm his mother. What's wrong with me managing his money? You're his daughter-in-law. Is that any way to speak to your mother-in-law? Mom, Yao Yao is my wife. She's not an outsider. Your wife? She eats your food, lives in your house, spends your money, and then tries to turn you against your own mother. Lu Li, why do you listen to everything she says? Mom, answer me honestly. Over the last 2 years, what did you do with the 2.4 million yuan? I saved it for you. You'll need money for a bigger home and kids someday. Your own mother wouldn't hurt you. You saved it? Every month, the second my salary hits, you send the money to my brother. Last year, he bought a new car and a new home, while Yao Yao and I stayed in this old place eating the cheapest food possible. And that's supposed to be for my own good? Xiaoli, I had no choice. Your brother can't make enough money or even afford to get married. You're the older brother. What's wrong with helping him? We're family. Isn't your money family money? Mom, if helping him was really okay, why did you lie? Why did you tell me you gave Yao Yao 50,000 every month? If you'd just told me my brother was struggling, do you really think I wouldn't have helped? I'm your mother. What's wrong with me spending some of your money? Is that a crime? Lu Li's salary is marital property. He doesn't get to decide what happens to all of it by himself. You transferred that money without my consent. Legally, that's unjust enrichment. You're trying to kill me with stress. Enough, Mom. I have one demand. What demand? Give back the money that belongs to me and Yao Yao. How am I supposed to? It's all gone into your brother's house and car. How am I supposed to pay it back? That's between you and him. You have 1 month to return every cent. Or else what? Or I'll have no choice but to take legal action. Xiaoli, are you really gonna be this heartless? Mom, I'm not being heartless. You pushed me to this. Go ahead and sue me. I'd like to see if a court actually agrees with you. Mom, if the money isn't back in a month, I'll request community mediation. If that fails, I'll file a lawsuit. What do we do next? We go settle this with Lu Kai. When? This weekend. Okay. Xiao Kai, are you home this weekend? I'm coming over. Sure, bro, I just bought a new sound system. You can check it out. Yao Yao, trust me. I'll get back everything that belongs to us. From today on, I'll never make you live on 500 yuan a month again. Bro, sis-in-law, why didn't you tell us you were coming? I messaged you. You never replied. Oh, really? I must have missed it. Come in, come in. Bro, sis-in-law, you're here. Sit down, sit down. Lu Kai, take a look at this. Bro, what is this? Look at it. 24 months. On the 5th of every month, my 100,000 yuan salary comes in. The next day, 95,000 goes straight to your account. Do the math. How much is that altogether? Lu Kai, you've been spending your brother's money? Bro, Mom said she wanted me to hold some money for her. I didn't know where it came from. Lu Kai, tell me the truth. Where did the down payment for this house come from? Lu Kai, tell me straight. You said you made this money from e-commerce. Was that all a lie? Fei Fei, Bro, I'm asking you, did you really transfer all this money to Lu Kai? You're looking at the proof. You lied to me for 2 years. You said you ran an online business and worked until midnight every night. You said you were making good money and told me to quit my mall job and stay home. And I actually believed you. Fei Fei, let me explain. Explain what? How you spent your brother's money? How you made up that whole online business story just to fool me? I thought I'd married a man who had his life together. Turns out you were just spending your brother's money and lying to me. My mom gave it to me. She said it's family money. My brother's the oldest, so helping his younger brother is only right. Your mom? What right does she have to give you your brother's money? He's married. That money belongs to him and his wife. Your mom doesn't get to decide. Fifi, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? Feifei, let me explain. There's nothing to explain. Bro, sis-in-law, I'm sorry. I didn't know that money was yours. If I'd known, I wouldn't have stayed here for a single day. This isn't your fault. Xiao Kai, I'm giving you 3 days. Within 3 days, every cent transferred to you over the last 2 years comes back to me. What? That's over 2 million yuan. How am I supposed to pay that back? That's your problem. Sell the house, sell the car. You bought them with my money, so paying me back is only right. Let's go. Your mom says she's holding a family meeting at the old house this weekend. Every relative is coming. Perfect. Saves me from having to track them down one by one. Luli, you finally made it. Your mom hasn't been able to eat for days. She's lost a ton of weight. Luli, your mom told me everything. You make 100,000 yuan a month, she manages your money, and your brother only used a little. Suing them over this feels pretty extreme. Your mom didn't have it easy raising you. Luli, talk it out. Don't tear the family apart. Luli, we're family. What can't be worked out? Everyone done? What's with that attitude? These are my bank statements. The second my salary hits, 95,000 yuan goes straight to Lu Kai, and 5,000 goes to my mom. Not one transfer ever went to my wife. Uncle, you just said my mom was managing my money. Every cent she managed ended up in Lu Kai's pocket. Luli has a point. Fengqian really did cross the line here. Uncle, you said I'm the oldest, so this is my responsibility. Fine, tell me. How much more am I supposed to sacrifice? Growing up, I believed everything my mom said. She said she'd manage my money, I believed her. She said Yao Yao got 50,000 yuan a month for living expenses, I believed that too. And what actually happened? Tell me this. Whose family manages money like this? What mother sends her older son's entire paycheck to the younger one, then gives her daughter-in-law just 500 yuan a month to live on? Luli, shut up. In front of all these elders, you... Good. Since everyone's here, I won't have to tell you one by one. Let me make this clear. From today on, we live separate lives and stay out of each other's way. Luli, you can't do this. I was wrong, okay? I'm sorry. Mom, what exactly were you wrong about? I shouldn't have given all the money to Lu Kai, but I was only trying to help him. You still think that was helping him? You're only hurting him. He's almost 30, has no real job, and he can't live off other people forever. Bro, what kind of way is that to talk? It may sound harsh, but am I wrong? Tell me, have you earned a single cent on your own in the last 2 years? Let's go. Luli, wait, think this through. We're family. There's no knot that can't be untied. Uncle, some knots can't be untied. Sometimes you just have to let go. Let's go home. Yao Yao, do you think I did the wrong thing? Which part? All of it. My mom was crying like that. I feel awful too. Luli, you hurt when your mom cries. But have you ever thought about how we've lived these past 2 years? Yao Yao, you're right. Tomorrow we'll go to the community mediation office and get back the money that belongs to us. Okay. Luli, right? Have a seat. Your mom isn't here yet, so we'll wait a bit. Luli, you're really going to do this to your own mother? Ma'am, please sit down. Let's talk this through. I called everyone here today to mediate the financial dispute between Luli and his mother, He Fengqian. Luli says you managed his salary card, 100,000 yuan a month. He also says you told him you gave his wife, Wen Yao, 50,000 yuan a month for living expenses. But in reality, you only gave her 500 yuan in cash. Is that true? Yes or no? I did give her 500 a month, but I was holding on to the rest for him. And the 50,000? Did you tell Luli you were giving her that every month? Luli sent me a transcript of a recording yesterday. Are these your words? Fine, you don't have to answer. Luli, show us the evidence. Ma'am, your numbers don't add up. Director Tian, you don't understand our family. The older son earns more. Of course he should help his younger brother. If it's just helping his brother, why did you lie to your older son and say his wife was getting 50,000 a month? I was afraid they'd blow through the money. Afraid they'd overspend? So you gave your daughter-in-law 500 yuan a month? Do you know what groceries cost now? Even vegetables are 3.51 for half a kilo. What is 500 supposed to cover? You're Lukai? Yes, your brother sent 95,000 yuan into your account every month. You knew that? I knew. And you knew it was your brother's salary? Yes. Then why haven't you paid it back? You're Luli's lawyer? Director Tian, and let me briefly explain the legal side. Under China's civil code, wages, bonuses, and compensation earned during a marriage are generally considered jointly owned marital property. Luli's salary is marital property, and Wen Yao has a share in it. He Feng Qin transferred that money without Wen Yao's consent. That can be treated as unjust enrichment, and Wen Yao can seek its return. You hired a lawyer? Wow, Luli. You actually hired a lawyer? You're really taking your own mother to court? I worked myself to the bone raising you, and this is how you repay me? Ma'am, please calm down. How am I supposed to calm down? He's suing me. Ma'am, I'm going to be straight with you. I've seen your son's evidence, bank records, recordings, and the ledger. It's solid. If this goes to court, a judge won't side with you just because you cry. You could lose the money and your reputation with it. Then, what am I supposed to do? You transferred 95,000 yuan to Lu Kai every month. Over 2 years, that's 2.28 million. Add the money you kept, and the total is 2.4 million. Wen Yao actually received just 12,000 yuan in living expenses over those 2 years. Subtract that, and you and your younger son owe 2.388 million yuan. I can't repay that. Lu Kai already bought a house and a car, the money's gone. What do you expect me to pay with? That's your problem. You should have thought about this when you transferred the money. Director Tian, Mom gave me that money. I didn't steal it. She was managing my brother's money and she chose to give it to me. How does that make it unjust enrichment? Because she was managing property jointly owned by your brother and his wife. Your brother couldn't decide alone, and your mom definitely couldn't. You received money you had no legal right to keep. That argument won't hold up in court. Ma'am, sign the mediation agreement and set a deadline to repay Lu Li. Otherwise, he can sue. If the court enforces the judgment, you could lose the money and end up with a court default record that affects both you and Lu Kai. We owe it. We'll sell the house and pay him back. What did you say? I said we'll sell the house. Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough? Director Tian put all the evidence right in front of you, and you're still trying to deny it? And you're almost 30. You refuse to get your life together, and all you do is spend your brother's money. Read it over. If everything looks right, sign it. Sign it. All right. You have 1 month to repay the full 2.388 million yuan. If you miss the deadline, Lu Li can take this agreement to court. Then there won't be any more mediation. You can explain it to the judge. Lu Li, I'm sorry. Lu Li, your dad was right. What I did was shameful. Bro, I'm sorry. Come on, let's go home. Lu Li, the agreement is signed. The rest should be much easier now. Thank you, Attorney Deng. You're welcome. Lu Li, don't you feel bad for your mom anymore? I do. But that doesn't excuse taking the money. And I feel bad for you too. You haven't had a decent meal in 2 years. Lu Li, I'm sorry. But please stop pushing your brother. He's falling apart. Drink some warm water. Yo, Once we get the money back, let's move. New city, fresh start. We'll find a place with a yard. Haven't you always wanted to grow flowers? I'll plant you a whole bed of roses. Didn't you say your grandma's yard was full of them when you were little? You still remember? I've always remembered. Lu Li, give us a few more days. Lu Kai's house is listed, but nobody's even asked about it yet. The agreement says 30 days. Not 30 days plus a few more. Bro, I know I was wrong, but I really can't come up with over 2 million yuan at once. Can I pay you in installments? No. Bro, are you seriously trying to ruin me? Who keeps calling? What did Mom and Lu Kai say? Trying to get me to back off. What are you doing? You scared me. Yao, the money's all here. Really? Really? Why are you crying? I don't know, I just feel like crying. It's over now. Come on, eat. The food's getting cold. Luli, what's wrong? What are you going to do about your brother? I don't know. He is still your brother. He is, but he took my money. That's also true. We're square now. From here on, he lives his life and I live mine. Luli, you're capable. I heard about everything with your family. Getting out there and starting fresh might be good for you. Bro, the house is sold. The car's sold too. I have nothing left. Feifei left me. Before she went, she said Mom wasn't loving me. She was ruining me. She said Mom destroyed my whole life. Bro, was she right? She was right. Bro, do you hate me? No. But we can never go back to how things were. Keep it. You're not keeping a spare key? I'm not coming back. Luli, where are we going? We'll stay with your parents for a few days. I already found a place in the new city. Once I sign the lease, we'll move. What kind of place? One with a yard. I told you I'd grow flowers for you, remember? Luli, I want hot pot. I want the spicy broth. Plain broth is boring. I want 2 orders each of beef rolls, beef tripe, shrimp paste, and lamb rolls. Sure, get whatever you want. You're not going to ask why I'm ordering 2 of everything. Why? 1 order to eat, 1 order just to stare at. Wow, you really hold a grudge. 2 years worth, you tell me.